Sebastian Vettel doesn't like to use the word domination about his performance, but that is precisely the way most observers described his 2013 season in Formula One racing for Red Bull. 2 years before joining the ranks of Ferrari in 2015, the 26-year-old German won an astonishing 13 races, 9 in a row from Belgium to Brazil, and was untouchable as World Drivers' Champion for a 4th consecutive year. Only Michael Schumacher, his idol and countryman, and Juan Manuel Fangio, the Spaniard, who dominated F1 in the 1950s, had done it before him. This is perfection, the most inspired moments in sport. Sebastian Vettel might not top a popularity contest, but he knows how to find a checkered flag over and over and over again. He's won races when his team instructed him not to, and he's been booed by crowds around the world because he's too good. From the time he won the Italian Grand Prix at Monza in 2008 at just 21 years, 74 days, his speed and technical nous was evident for all to see. But the German press compared him with the 7-time world champion Schumacher, calling him Little Schumi, to which Vettel replied, "To compare me with Michael Schumacher is just a bit ridiculous. It will be difficult in normal conditions for us to repeat this achievement." But there were some comparisons between the pair. Like Schumacher, Vettel grew up in a small town, Heppenheim, and he did his first racing at the Kerpen karting track near Cologne. His racing was inspired by Schumacher, and his father bought him a mini Vespa that he rode in the family garden. He developed a passion for motorcycling, and Mick Doohan, the Australian MotoGP world champion, was an early hero. By the time he was 8, Vettel was racing in karts, and at 16, he had graduated to open cars, winning the German Formula BMW Championship. The German graduated quickly, from F3 to a few drives for BMW Sauber in the F1 in 2006 and 2007, replacing the likes of Jacques Villeneuve and Robert Kubica. In 2007 and 2008, he drove in F1 for the Toro Rosso team, then crossed to Red Bull in 2009 as a potential superstar of the sport. Delivering on promise, in 2010, he won 5 races and secured his first ever World Drivers' Championship. These were triumphs he backed up in 2011 and 2012 for Red Bull, as he established himself as the main attraction of Formula One racing. A 3rd straight title was his, and he was happy.
Now I think we need to enjoy the moment and really celebrate and, as I said, simply enjoy, because after all, that's why we're here.
Sebastian Vettel was already a triple World Drivers' Champion, but he wasn't content. By February 2013, he was back at the launch of a new car at Red Bull's Milton Keynes, England headquarters, and talking up a 4th straight Drivers' Championship.
Obviously, the last 3 years have been very good for us, and we managed to beat them. But as I said, there's no guarantee or nothing that helps us to keep on winning or doing a good job. So you really have to focus every single time. In our case, every single lap, and trying to get everything together.
The 2013 season began controversially. After Vettel finished 3rd in the season opener in Australia, they went to Shanghai, and Vettel completely ignored team instructions to conserve his tyres and not to overtake his teammate, Australian Mark Webber, with 11 laps to go when they were ensconced in the top 2 spots. The race radio message from team principal Christian Horner revealed all. "This is silly, Seb, come on," said Horner, as Vettel diced with his teammate, risking a calamity for Red Bull. Vettel duly won, but Webber was infuriated, and the German apologized.
I told the team straight after, I apologized for putting myself above the team, which I didn't mean to do. But not much more to say, really. I don't apologize for winning. I think that's why people employed me in the first place and why I'm here. I love racing, so yeah, and that's what I did.
He then went on a rampage, winning in Bahrain and in Canada, and at home in Germany, then beginning a 9-win streak in Belgium. In New Delhi late in October, he started from pole, changed tyres early, and drove a near-perfect race, finishing nearly half a minute ahead of Nico Rosberg and Romain Grosjean, so that provisionally at least, a 4th world title was his. It's one of these moments you wish to say so many things, but you can't. Sebastian Vettel had joined the immortals of the sport. His 4th world title featured 13 wins from 19 races, including 16 podiums, and drawing him to within 3 championships of his idol Schumacher. And even if he did not like the expression, the D word, domination was in play.
People tend to call it domination. I don't like the word domination because it makes things sound easy. And if we look back, I think, to every single race, individual race, it was very, very hard work and we put everything in it.